All right. Should be officially live now. Man, let me sign in junk. But hey, long time no see, everybody. It's been a bit. It's been a huge bit since the last stream. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do the Nintendo Direct tonight, and then tomorrow we'll do the state of play for PlayStation. That's how I'm thinking about doing it. Okay. The hell? That's a new one. Why? There it is. I'm just trying to get the link, for God's sake. Ah, sorry about that, guys. It's a pain, right? Can you please close out? There you go. Hello. Oh yeah, Annie, have you seen the Vanguard tab lately? Posted something last month. I think you'd like to see it. Oh. Yeah, I did. I did. It's basically the 15-year anniversary of Cardfight Vanguard, right? So, and I know they printed two new starter decks, which is a Kai starter deck and Aichi starter deck. It's basically paying homage to the original OGs, which I do like. I will admit, I do like that. I haven't seen like exactly the trailer itself, but I know what it's about. Hello, I mean, sup. There you are, Blazing Flame. I'm like, who is this person saying hello, pretending to be Blazing Flame? Like, Blazing Flame doesn't say hello. Blazing says sup. Like, that does not. I'm like, ain't no way. That's gotta be an imposter. Blazing Flame does not talk like that. But anyway, appreciate having you guys here. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing the live stream. We're gonna be doing a live stream for the Nintendo Direct 2026. I know I'm very, very late on this, but hey, better late than never, right? So we're gonna be reacting to the Nintendo Direct tonight, and then tomorrow we will be doing the state of play for PlayStation. Okay. So I don't know. Well, that's a lie. I know a few things they showed, but nothing crazy. No, it was for the anniversary, but it was essentially an opening for the entire series, like all of them. OGG, Overdress, and so on. Oh, okay, that I did not know. Because I could have sworn they also showed like product. Didn't they show product or something? I know they did reveal like a new Aichi and Kai starter decks, which again, that I am very much excited for. But anyway, sorry, I went off on a tangent. But without further ado, what up, guys? Appreciate you having you here. If you're watching this now, this is my live reaction to the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, February 5th, 2026. Let's see what crazy games they got in store for us. I did hear a few things here and there, but nothing like official, you know what I mean? Like I haven't heard like everything. Rating each thing like usual? Yes, we're gonna rate like usual. So we're gonna watch, we're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna watch, rate, then talk about it, as per usual. This one
In space, a research
I did
station
hear
was
about.
suddenly struck by a cosmic
I
storm.
don't know exactly what this is, but
15 years later, its
But
survivors are
it
living
feels like,
peacefully.
well,
But the threat of
I don't
another
know if it
cosmic
feels like,
storm
but
is coming up fast.
it reminds me of this anime called Slayer, if that makes sense. Yeah, Orbitables.
Maki and Omura,
Is this like
two
a
young
game
explorers,
original, or is
must
this
now
based off an
brave
anime?
galactic dangers and save all that's left
I'll
of
be
their
sure to
home.
give plenty of
Teamwork is key in this two-player
Ooh.
co-op adventure.
Oh, it's a co-op. Oh, this
You'll
looks
need a
sick.
few tools to survive.
Oh.
The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms, so you
Wait
can
a
carve
minute.
path
I remember
forward.
my little brother talking about this game. He says he wants
The
to play
liquid
this
launcher
together.
blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles,
That's
open
kinda cool.
doors, and more.
I like the whole gimmick
Use
of
the
it.
tools
It's like a
together,
3D
and you
with a
might
2D
discover
aesthetic.
Unexpected solutions
Definitely
to puzzles.
80s to 90s anime vibes, for sure. We
While
rate not
exploring,
by
you can
number, we
encounter
rate with
strange
phrases
life
as
forms,
usual, Cody.
or
Oh my god.
Opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together
Oh.
locally or online if one person has
But
the
wait a
game.
minute. What about if you do it locally? Do you have
Can
to
these
share
two
with...
brave
Can you
explorers
use like
save
2
their
separate
home?
Joy-Con controllers?
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
This summer, huh? Okay, we'll pause
Hello,
right
everyone.
there. Give me a moment. I'll be right back, guys. I got the sniffles again. Oh shit. Oh god. Just to be safe, I'm just gonna have these tissues like right here. Just in case, I'm gonna keep some tissues on deck because I hate to go back and forth and whatnot. But anyway, let's talk about this. What would I rate this so far based off of first impressions? I would rate this, honestly, I really like I feel like if anything, I would play it just for the sake of seeing all those classic 80s to 90s anime cutscenes. I'm not gonna lie to you. The 80s to 90s anime aesthetic is really selling me right now. So, I'm not sure. Like, the gameplay looks pretty alright. I like the 2-player option. But is it me? Okay, so you guys can let me know if you agree or not, or you kind of see my viewpoint. But wouldn't you want to play it for just seeing those classic anime 80 to 90s cutscenes? Like, don't you want to just play just to see those cutscenes in 80s to 90s? I feel like that alone makes me want to play it because I want to see those cutscenes, that in and of itself. Also, again, I don't know what it is, but the style kind of reminds me of like an anime called Slayer or Inuyasha. It kind of has that kind of art style. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you can obviously tell this is like 80s to 90s, but it has a particular art style though. It's not like random. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. That's how I view it. Let's see. Nostalgia out of 10. Yep. I play, but Switch 2 exclusive. I rate this 90s anime out of 10, but solid 8 or 8.5. Yeah. FYI, the game is Switch exclusive. Oh, so basically, you can only play it on the Switch. Huh. Are they going the PlayStation route where like certain games are going to be PlayStation exclusive? Interesting. Cuz usually Nintendo Switch games are very generous when they share their games with other platforms. This is something new. I'm not sure if this be considered a good or bad thing though. What do you guys think? Do you like that idea? Do you hate that idea? Are you cool with it? Is it whatever? Or do you feel like, cause what do you think of the idea of them having more games like this? You know what I mean? Like, you know, like how Kingdom Hearts is kind of like a PlayStation exclusive. What if they make like more like this? Personally, I'm cool with this. I have no issue with any of this whatsoever. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, me personally, I give it like a solid. You know what? Just because like I'm a 90s kid, I'm gonna give this a 9. I'm gonna give this a 9. Just because the 80s to 90s, I feel like the 80s to 90s feel makes you just want to give it an 8 or a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9. There's one clear winner of this direct that I can't wait for you to get to. Oh, for sure. I'm sure there is at least one clear winner. But anyway, that's it for this one. Let's move on to the other one. I don't want to spend too long on like one game.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
I do want to
We
play
hope
this
you're looking
though.
forward
For sure,
to this
for sure.
intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Oh shit, this is wait, this is Paranorma Site. Are we getting a DLC or a sequel?
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranorma Site mystery adventure is
The
coming
Mermaid's
to the Nintendo
Curse.
Switch system.
Not to me if it is a key card,
Yusa
no buy.
Minakuchi,
You technically
a boy
don't
who
own the
works as a
game.
pearl diver.
Okay.
One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version
Whoa!
of himself.
Wait, what the hell?
This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon,
Bruh.
other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation.
Bro,
but
I'm
you'll
just
also
happy
need
we're
to
getting
search
another
deep
Paranorma
within the
site.
waters of
The
Issei
first one
Bay.
was so good.
As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
And is it me or did they up their game on the art this time?
Paranorma Site, The Mermaid's Curse.
Oh
launches on
shit.
Nintendo Switch
That is bro,
February
that is in a
19th.
couple days.
Pre-orders begin
That is literally
later
less than a
today
week.
on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory.
Oh wait. Oh shit. Well, I know my brother's gonna be happy about this one. I know my brother's gonna be happy about this one. But anyway, let's talk about Paranorma Site, The Mermaid's Curse. But yeah, Paranorma Site getting a sequel is peak. Now here's the thing though. This is gonna be my opinion, okay? I could be wrong, but didn't this trailer, like the trailer though, didn't give any information really indicating whether this is a sequel or not. This kind of like there's no previous characters that I've seen so far in this game trailer that they showed us, and it could be a sequel, but it could be something similar to like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, where like there's like many like sequels of a game, but they're not directly correlated, if that makes sense. Not only art, it also more interactive. It does look very much interactive. Like I like the art looks sharper, cleaner, crispier. I mean, more sequel to the series rather than a direct. Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I was about to say like, I didn't see. I mean, they could still add older characters from the previous game to this one, like as cameos or like late introductions, or maybe later on in the game. We'll see. I would like there to be a distinct connection though. There doesn't have to be, but it'd be great if there was. But yeah, overall, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, Paranorma Site getting a sequel though, that's a win. Please don't judge me heavy. But I gotta give this a 10. The first Paranormal Sight game was so freaking good. I absolutely loved the first game. The first game was amazing. I honestly can't wait for this one. So honestly, I'm very much looking forward to it. I might actually have to play it on I might actually have to play it on release, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if only common thread between the game is the storyteller. Isn't there an anime that does a similar concept to that? I feel like there's an anime that has a similar concept, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Annie gotta get scared out of 10. And scared Annie out of 10. Why you guys be playing my downfall? How do you know I'm gonna get scared? What if I just don't get scared? Have you ever considered that? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I give it a solid 10 out of 10. Paranormal Sight, looking forward to it. What, guys, if there is one thing about this sequel that you really want to see, what would it be? You know me personally, I would like older characters to make an appearance in this one. It doesn't have to, like, they don't have to be in it, but if they do, it'd be great. It'd just be a nice little homage to the original. Not original, but the prequel. Before more we have board game boards and this, bro, don't be putting that shit out there like that, okay? I don't need this in this stream. I'm trying to sleep after this. Chill. But anyway, let's continue. But yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters, representing 22 teams.
So, I've never played the first Tsubasa game.
As well as newly added special moves,
but I remember as a kid, I did see Tsubasa a little bit as a kid. I do remember that.
The offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory.
Damn. Bro, that net is about to give out.
Action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
I feel like I would be more hyped for this if I played the
Next
original.
Up, our games heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Soccer out of 10. I just want to see the character writing and plot greatness to be preserved. True. I don't think we got to worry about that. But if I were to rate this, I would rate this like a solid 6 out of 10. Maybe a 6.5. Older games getting sequel is always a good thing in this economy. It is always a great thing. It's just sad seeing games get ones and done. Even if they're really, really good, any game being able to get a sequel, in my personal opinion, is a win. So, hey, man, if we can get it, if this is getting a sequel, all power to it. I just wish I knew more about Captain Tsubasa. Sadly, I do not. I'm not really a sports anime guy, so probably a 6.5 for me. Hey, Cody, you cheated. Stop stealing my ratings. You took my ratings, you son of a gun. That's mine. Pick something else. Well, honestly, yeah, I give it a 6.5. I feel like if I played the first one, I'd be more into it. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the next one.
Including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Bro, I love these directs, bro. Directs are always fun.
A life or death fight for survival begins.
Wait, god damn. Wait, hold up now.
A life.
Okay, I'm okay. Whew. God damn. Anyway, let me chill before I get caught on 4K. Anyway, god damn. Okay, continue.
For death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a
bro. Please don't tell me she's like a minor. If she's a minor, I'm a
protagonist and
bruh.
Discovers an underground world.
She better not be a
deep
minor, I
below
swear
the
to God.
metropolis. But
I should have
she's
thought of
not
that
alone.
before I said anything.
Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
What is this? What the fuck? Is this
If
like
you're found by a
what
Xeno,
would happen if dinosaurs survived?
it's game over.
Whoa, that is scary.
fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape.
Bro, this is like the Japanese version of like Jurassic Park.
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
That's kind of cool.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
I feel like this is more of a multiplayer
Whether
game.
locally or online, coordinating with your friends is
I feel like
key
this
to
could be a
making it
fun
out
game
alive.
if you're like into multiplayer. Still not looking forward for Discord using I'd update and doxing
subterranean
everyone.
depths in
What do you mean Blazing Flame? Discord doxing
Tokyo
everyone.
Scramble.
Tokyo
Launching
Scramble?
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Okay, so I'll be honest. Other than that ass, whew, god damn. I need to chill. But other than all I just have to say is they knew what they were doing when they picked the female character. They knew what they were doing. You cannot tell me like they did not knew they were doing, because they did. But other than that, I'm gonna say it looked interesting. It kind of feels like take a zombie apocalypse and make it a dinosaur apocalypse. But other than that, though, I was like, I think it would be fun. I feel like this would be something I would stream on Twitch, if anything else. I feel like I would stream this on Twitch, but I don't know. Like, I feel like after like a couple days, max a week, I could easily see myself get bored, you know? Because, okay, maybe the thing that's really getting to me is that, if you notice, guys, we didn't really see a whole lot of gameplay. I'm stupid. We didn't see a whole lot of story. We saw more gameplay, if anything else. Like, the story was like maybe barely scratched on for like the first couple seconds of this trailer, but after that they just delved straight into the gameplay, which looked alright. It looked pretty fun, but I feel like if I had like an interesting, compelling story to tie to this gameplay, I would have been a bit more invested. So honestly, I'm gonna have to give this a solid, I want to give this a 6. I don't know, like the gameplay looked cool, the dinosaurs or whatever, but like I don't know, man. I don't know, like it didn't win me over too well. Like I like, for me personally, I wasn't completely won over. I was intrigued, but nothing went beyond me being intrigued, if that makes sense. But anyway, that's it for this one. Let's move on to the next one. What do you guys thought, honestly? Because me personally, I thought this was kind of meh.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Another medieval game? Bro, how many medieval games are we going to get?
In this massive survival game.
What the hell?
How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees.
Isn't it me, or these visuals look kind of weak?
Don't get hit by falling trees. Build pillars.
Guys, am I
install
tripping for
beams,
thinking the visuals are
construct
kind of
walls,
mid?
Make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading
I mean,
your
they're very
crafting stations,
detailed. I'll give
you can
them
make
that.
items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world
Have to remember
together.
this is the partner showcase, so not necessarily big developers. Ah, you're
Now,
right.
Go forth and
Because I was
survive
gonna say this,
in
the
Valheim,
visuals look
launching
kind of
on
mid.
Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay, Publishers, Iron Gate, Coffee Star. I think that's what that says. I'll be honest. I gotta give this a 4. This was not it. The visuals kind of threw me off. You know what? I'll bump it up to a 5 because I do think like how detailed they were with how you survive, built, like when they said like, oh, you shouldn't be cold, but hey, was this place ventilated properly? I'm like, okay, that little tidbit to detail was kind of appreciated. I'm not gonna lie, that little detail that they did was very appreciative. Mechanics at a 10. I'll be honest. A 5 and nothing more than that. But honestly though, Valhalla runs better on PC. It honestly looks like it could be a PC game, to be honest with you. It kind of looks like almost any PC can run this game no problem. Because unless there's like a lot of like what's the word I'm looking for? Unless there's a lot of mechanics, components, decision, like you know, a lot of intricate details that could make it kind of heavy on a PC. Usually it comes to graphics. Graphics can usually like be a bit much on a PC depending how high it is and your processor and everything. But overall, this looks like a PC with like, I feel like almost any PC can handle this. Almost. But yeah, I give it a 5. What do you guys give it? Let me know your overall opinions on this. Is there anything that really stood out to you? For me, it was just that little detail they added with ventilation. Like, okay, oh, you're not going to be cold, but is this place properly ventilated? That was kind of smart. Small details like that I appreciate. Other than that, not really. This wouldn't be something I'd really go out of my way to play. I'd do it if it was like people really want to see me play it, but other than that, I don't see a need to play this. My opinion. Not too bad though. If this is like a beginner, if someone barely started making a game,
find your way forward in these games.
Could be fun, but like maybe a few days max with a friend.
To
True.
the kingdom of Hollow Nest and fight back
Hollow
the
Knight.
infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through
So wait,
this
is this
2D
this
action-adventure
Switch 2
platformer,
upgrade?
now with enhanced visuals
Are there
and
anything
improved
different?
frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map.
Sorry about that, guys. I keep hitting my
Descend
mic.
into a world of insects
This looks cool.
and
A lot of
heroes
people
when
praise
Hollow
Valhalla.
Knight Nintendo Switch 2
I mean, if
edition
they like
launches
it,
on Nintendo
power
Switch
to them.
2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight
I-
on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Cause my brother did get Hollow Knight on the Switch, so we can Hollow Knight. Okay.
Build out your club.
What do you guys think of this Hollow Knight? I guess it's the same as the original game as it is. It's just a Switch 2 update. Would you guys be interested? I feel like I do need to play more platformer games. That's the one thing I do feel like I need to do on this channel is play more platformers. But yeah, what do you guys think? In general, what would you give Hollow Knight if you were to praise it, like re-rate it? I would honestly give it like a solid. I feel like last time I gave it a 7.5, but I could be wrong. Oh, so Valheim apparently came out in 2021. That makes a lot more sense. I've heard a lot, so 8. 8? We're pretty close to it. We're pretty close. But yeah, same. I heard a lot of people praising this game, like Hollow Knight. But anyway, let's continue. Since that isn't really a new game, that's just an upgrade to the Switch 2. Nothing Burger at its
national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world.
Nothing Burger at a 10. Literally don't care at a 10.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Okay, so no shade to people that like their sports game. I'm just saying like 2K, FIFA or whatever, but I just gotta say this. Don't you guys ever get bored of the same game with just higher visuals? Don't you guys get bored of the same fucking thing? I feel like I would at this point. But I've never played a FIFA game, nor 2K or whatever, nor do I care about them. So, yeah. I honestly don't feel like I don't feel the need to rate this. But overall, I will say this. Seeing that trailer, it makes me want to play. If anything, it makes me want to play Captain Tsubasa over this. This one I hate in real life sport out of 10. Any people still play Call of Duty. I don't think they get bored of repetitive gameplay. Really? People still play Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta be upfront. I don't hear people talk about Call of Duty. You know what I hear people talk about a lot? I mean a lot. Fucking Marvel Rivals, bro. People talk about that game like it's a religion, like it's a way of life. I hear people talk more about Marvel Rivals than any other fucking game of the week. Bro, I hardly even hear Fortnite unless there's a collab going on. But the games I hear over and over and over again above everything is fucking Marvel Rivals, dude. Holy shit. That is probably the most talked about game I've ever heard in like modern day. But yeah, overall I don't really care for the soccer one. So let's move on. By the way, my friend sat me down to put me through Halo 1 through 3 and okay, I see the hype. Oh wow, really? You played through Halo 1 through 3? To be honest, I gotta keep it a buck. I've actually never really played a Halo game. Maybe I've sat down with a couple friends to do multiplayer or whatnot, but I've never really invested time into a Halo game. I gotta keep it a buck. I've never played a Halo game, at least not like that. Anyway, let's continue.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG.
Ooh.
Explore the age of safekeeping.
Another Octopath Traveler.
Yo! The age of reconstruction. When
you saw that landscape?
The age of magic. A time
oh
when spells
shit!
And
whoa!
the age of
I
budding,
did not expect these levels of
human
graphics.
Civilization. In each age, the scenery and
Bro,
citizens
look
of
at the
Elliot's hometown
scenery,
will
dude.
change.
The scenery
You can
looks
also obtain some weapons
insane.
and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium
shit.
Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th.
Okay.
Have a blast with Super...
Okay, let's go back. What do we... Oh, that ain't that long from now. What do we think of Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales? I'll be honest. Cody, a 9? Oh! I was actually about to give it a 9 myself. Halo is better than Call of Duty, at least in sci-fi. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Everyone that knows about Call of Duty praises it heavily. Like I know a lot. I know quite a bit of friends that actually play Halo, and they have nothing but praises for it. I can't relate. I can't relate. I really cannot, because I've never played one Halo game in my life. At least in terms of like sitting through the story, like actually going through the game, getting the full game experience. I've never been through that in my life, so I can't really talk. 9.5, that's pretty good rating, Blazing Flame. The story is actually really good, and that's coming from me, and you know I love I love my good stories too. But I don't know this one. I don't know Halo's story. Would I have to play? I'm not sure if I'd play the original games though, especially if they're hard to come by or whatever. Maybe if I had like an easy access to it, I might consider it, but that's a huge might. But anyway, yeah, I give this one a solid 9. I enjoy, you guys, you know how I feel about the whole pixelated sprite mix with 3D. That is just amazing, and this one is no exception. This, I might actually keep my eye on this. I might actually buy this. Oh, and for those that aren't aware, I feel like I've told you guys this already, right? You guys know about Dragon Quest Reimagined. I'm pretty sure I reacted to that. Have that game. I have Code Vein 2 already, even though I never beat Code Vein 1, but I still just got it just because. Have you guys heard of a game called Reanimal? I got that one. I've gotten quite a bit of games recently. I'll tell you about it later. I'd honestly recommend at least 1 through 3. My friend said not to even touch 4 and 5 though. Apparently they just suck. Damn. Subtract 5 annoying fairy companion. No annoying fairy companion. Blazing Flame is like, I can't stand fairy companions. They talk too much. Reminds me of the Hoyoverse series. Genshin. Yeah, Genshin. Anyway, let's continue.
Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman.
I've never played Super Bomberman.
To the culmination
At
of
least
the
not
series,
like that.
Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
You get 1 through 5 is crazy.
The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support.
Kind of sick. I like this OST.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
So it's basically
Nintendo
a collection edition.
Later today. The unknown journey continues.
What? Wait a minute. What the
second
fuck?
entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming.
Okay, just gonna do this real quick and then we're gonna just move on to the Final Fantasy one because I don't really give a fuck about that game. What do we think of Super Bomberman? What we rate it? I don't know anything about this game series, so I can't really say too much. But hey, anything getting a Legacy Collection is actually pretty damn good. So 6 out of 10? There was a certain charm to the game, I gotta be honest. More classics out of 10. Or Zelda Navi, hey listen, even if I don't care about the series, making old games more accessible is only good. That is true. That is very true. I will not deny that fact. But anyway, let's watch.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Final Fantasy VII
In pursuit
Rebirth.
of its arch nemesis,
Oh,
Sephiroth,
so is this a
Cloud
Switch
Strife
2
and his comrades
port?
escape the city of
This is
Midgar
basically a
and
Switch 2
embark
port,
on a
right?
journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy, or other modes of transportation.
I need to get around to playing
Team
these
up
games,
with allies in battles.
Low key, I need
blending
to get to
action
playing these
and
games
strategy.
already.
If you'd like to focus on the story, there's
Best
also a
off
boost
just
function
playing
to make
on
combat
PS5
easier.
or PC. Really?
You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
Your mind.
And
What the
as
hell?
you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds.
Kind of reminds me of Fire Emblem.
What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit
The
of
whole
Sephiroth?
affinity thing reminds me of Fire Emblem.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
So, guys, what do we think of this one? Honestly, it's Final Fantasy. I feel like you have to rate it high. Rating Final Fantasy any lower than a 7, it just feels like a disservice. So, I have to give this a 10. Final Fantasy 7 is always my shit. You know how I feel about Crisis Core. 7 out of 10. Who am I kidding? 10. I was about to say, boy, you better not. Like, come on now. It's Final Fantasy. If it is anything lower than a 7, you are lying your ass off and you know it. But yeah, Final Fantasy, yeah, bro. I feel like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, no matter what, are always going to be 10 games. Almost every Square Enix game is going to be like 10s. But yeah. Hey, it's Final Fantasy. What is there to say? And it's the canon, like the canon storyline with Cloud Tifa, Aerith, Yuffie. Fuck the others' names, I don't remember. Even as someone with a slight grudge against 7 because it robbed Xenogears, nah, it's still peak. Facts. 7, 10 out. I'll be like, Blazing Flame? Don't play with me now. Don't play with me. Alright, but anyway, let's continue.
Nintendo eShop.
I will get to playing the 7 remake though, for sure.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject.
Oh,
While
it's
investigating the
Pragmata.
Lunar Research Station,
Pragmata.
an injury befalls spacefarer
Not
Hugh Williams.
Cody, we just started.
With him is Diana, an
I
android
do.
called
I do.
a Pragmata.
This is actually on my list.
All better.
This is actually like on the top of my list. I really want to play this game.
Classified as unauthorized intruders. The two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the
Oh?
heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels
Wait a
toward the
minute.
green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no
Oh,
time to
that's her way of like
Once their weak
getting
points
into
are
the
exposed,
robot.
fire away.
That's kind of cool. I
Depending
like
on the
that.
nodes you
I
pass
like
through,
that. That's pretty
you can
freaking
modify
cool.
the damage and effects of a hack.
Whoa! Ho, ho, ho.
Each split-second
That was
decision
sick.
can change the outcome of battle.
Ooh, okay. Pragmata out of 10.
What truths will
Puzzle
the two
shooter.
find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Bro, this little kid.
Yeah, baby. We did it.
That was cool. I think this is the first time we're actually seeing the guy's
This is
face
how
too.
we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
Damn.
Pragmata
Why did it get sentimental
launches on
out of
Nintendo
nowhere?
Switch 2, April 24th.
All right, guys. What will you rate this one, and how are we feeling? I'll be honest. There's a demo. There's a demo. Might have to play that soon. Might have to play that soon. Might have to play that very, very soon. Probably sometime next week, actually. Because I'm actually finally starting to feel better. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I said I was sick, bruh, I was sick for basically 2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks. It was ridiculous. Sentimental out of 10. Probably because she's presumably never had interactions with humans. But guys, how do we feel like streaming this? Like really taking this seriously? I feel like I want to... also, this is also reminding me that I need to get back to Death Stranding. How we feel like playing this along with Death Stranding? Yes, I stole your word. You bastard. But no, yeah, I'm thinking about like playing this, like playing the demo, and also getting back to Death Stranding because I missed those 2 games. I need to binge those games, this one and Death Stranding, because I do want to play Death Stranding 2 also. So how we feel like doing that? You know what's funny? If I do Death Stranding and this, hypothetically, if I get into Halo, bro, that's literally like sci-fi galore. That's quite literally sci-fi galore. As much as I need you to play Time Strangers, this is good too. This is good. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is really, really good. And don't worry, we'll still have time for Time Strange. We'll still have time for Time Strangers. I'm done. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, but yeah, that's it for this one. Let's move on to the next game. I definitely am considering playing the demo of this, and as well as weekends bringing D Master's requests back. So look forward to that. There's gonna be a mix of stuff.
A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm definitely gotta download that demo, man. Tell you what.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting.
As the
Let's
resident
continue
hacker's
with more
memory
headlines.
hype man, Time Strangers far surpasses it.
Journey to the Lost Lands.
The hell is this? Whoa! All right,
Become a
He-Man,
legendary
Masters
Turok
of the
warrior
Universe.
in this intergalactic action shooter.
Turok Origins. We always
To
still
stop
have
an alien threat
times.
from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all
Okay.
sorts of primal creatures in ferocious.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This kind of looks like a better version of Valem. Like, this literally looks like what Valem should have been. And low-key, you see the tech that they had? Is this somehow related to Horizon Zero Dawn? Low-key? Anyway, let's continue.
Combat. Swap
Bro,
between
look at the
first-person
tech.
and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a
Echo
greater edge in combat.
Interesting.
As you venture across
I think this is a
breathtaking
new
worlds,
game for an
you'll
old
unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to
What the
saving
hell?
humanity.
Is that like a raptor with like cannons on his back?
Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
How do we feel about this one? Valem is still early access. No, that's fair. I'm not trying to throw shade at it. I'm just being honest. But yeah, Turok Origins. What do we think of this one, guys? Do we like it? Do we dislike it? What do we rate it? Dinos out of 10. Cody, can you give a legitimate rating? But if I were to rate this, I mean, the visuals look really freaking nice. Gameplay looks interesting. Setting looks interesting as well. Honestly, I have to give it like a solid 8. No, I think that's too much. You know what? I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. It actually did look pretty cool. Gameplay looked nice too. Visuals, setting, like I'll be honest. This caught my eye. This on a very low key caught my eye. So I might be interested in this one. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Okay, yeah. Turok series is a month older than me. Holy shit. Yeah, that is old as shit. I'm not calling you old, Cody. Just saying. I'm not calling you old, so don't come at me. But anyway, that's it for this one. I thought this one was pretty good. Again, I give it an 8. What do you guys think? Let do the dinosaur. I swear, you guys and your ratings.
This fall, uncover the truth of Xanadu.
What is this?
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world
Kyoto
exists that's
Xanadu.
encroaching on our own.
This
A
looks
world
interesting.
Where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray
Well,
must
if
use
I'm
his
old,
newly
guess you're
awakened
ancient.
powers against the threat.
Damn!
As he joins
I
Hirosaka
felt that
Academy,
coming.
a
I
school
felt that
for
coming
gifted
too.
students.
Wait, what is
The
this,
Academy's
bro?
goal? Conquer Xanadu.
This
the
shit
great
look
labyrinth rumored
good.
To be the origin of this
Wait
other
a
world.
minute.
While traversing
Hey.
the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action.
What
RPG
in the Mega
combat.
Man?
Use your powers.
All right, bruh. You got me until I saw that platformer shit. Nah, I'm joking. It's not that bad. Actually, I was kind of like bummed out slightly when I saw the gameplay, but then as I saw like all that movement, I'm like, God damn, bro! You saw the way that guy was fighting? He was going in. That guy was locked in. But I gotta say this sister series to Trails. Ah, I like that. Okay. Castlevania. I gotta be honest though, guys. for those of my peoples that remember Mega Man, didn't that OST kind of give Mega Man vibes? I'm gonna run that back again. Watch. Did that or didn't that not sound like something straight out of Mega Man? That OST that came on.
Of this other world. While traversing the
right here,
hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand
Bro,
the range of your exploration.
this sounds like Mega Man. This OT comes off as Mega Man
3D action
OST.
RPG combat.
I'm not
Use
mad at
your
it.
Powers to overcome foes.
Ooh! Ho, ho, ho. Hey, yo, he going in. He going in.
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats.
Ooh.
And
I
spend time
actually
with your
really
friends
like the
as
aesthetic
you
of this
prepare
game.
to conquer Xanadu.
That reminds me of
The battle
Danganronpa.
between man and monster
Oh,
begins.
she didn't have to be
Discover
that
the
nice
truth
with it.
When
Are these like ultimate
Kyoto
moves?
Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Bro, what is
systems
this Mega Man
this
OST
summer.
I'm hearing?
Check out these.
All right, bro. I don't know Mega Man, so Cody, you should. Cody, how in the fuck do you not know Mega Man? Holy shit. You are quite literally old enough to know. Bruh. Hey, yo. I think we need to bring back Jump no Kaisen. Jujutsu Jump Kaisen. Because Cody literally outed himself. For goodness sake. Cody. If there's anything you gotta know, and that's Mega Man. Mega Man is like the... You know what? I'm not even gonna get into that because I'll get on a tangent. But yeah, overall though, what do we guys think of this? I'm not gonna hold you. I really like the aesthetics of this game. The gameplay looked really, really sick too. Honestly, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. I can't even lie to you, man. I can't even try to pretend like it was cool. It was great. No, that shit was good. Speaking of JJK, the sequel series is peak. Oh yeah, the new season's out, right? I do need to get to that. I 100% need to get to that. But 7 with a potential to reach 9. Cody, I think you just want an excuse to give out 7s. But anyway, yeah, I definitely did enjoy it. Definitely got this on my list. So if there's more trailers of this, I'd definitely be down to watch. Okay, let's continue.
Anime style games.
God damn, bro.
It's time to evolve
Oh,
in the latest Digimon story game.
Wait, can I watch this? I feel like this be considered spoilers. Should I watch or skip this? Guys, tell me in the chat. Be honest. Watch or skip? Because I'm worried I'm going to be spoiled. You can? Alright, I'm going to just watch it.
One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect. Adventure through the human world
450?
and digital world to
Good
save
God,
the future.
bro.
And on Nintendo
Don't recall
Switch
any
2,
spoilers.
you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames
that's
per
cool.
second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th.
So it's getting a Switch
Pre-orders
port.
begin later today.
That's
on
basically
Nintendo
what this
eShop.
is. And I meant the
Adventure
new
set
JJK
high in the
sequel
sky
manga that's
is
going on.
soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters. Each
Oh
with
wait,
their
I
own
gotta stop this right now. What the heck is this? Blue Link? And I meant the new JJK sequel manga. Oh, you're talking about Mondalo. I've heard about that. My brother's actually reading that manga right now. Yeah, he tells me like it's really crazy right now. Let me go back. I did not. Oh, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I actually do have this game. Relink?
eShop. An adventure
I just never
set
played
high in
it.
the sky is soaring in.
So what's this? A
Form your
DLC
party
or a
from
sequel?
roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon
Or is this
mighty
a completely
primal
new
beasts
game?
to vanquish your enemies.
Yo, that was
You
sick.
can also
Bro
team up
turned
in
into a whole
local or
dragon.
online multiplayer.
Whoa! Hey, that looks
Grand
sick.
Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July
Wait.
9th.
Was that a sequel or is that like a DLC? I can't tell. Wait, what's this going on?
The latest monster.
Oh, we need to check that out. But anyway, what do we Time Strangers is peak 20 out of 10. God damn. No idea, honestly. Yeah, because I can't tell if that was a new game or if that was a DLC, because Grand Blue Relink is a game that already exists, but it says Grand Blue Relink such and such released at this time. Like, I can't tell. I'll have to check online. I don't have time for that. JK 10 out of 10. Speaking of Time Strangers, the Banchos are here as DLC too. Ooh. Banjo Stingmon? Bro, I'm ready for that. But yeah, what do we rate this? Honestly, Blue Link is Grand Blue is really a game I've been wanting to get myself into for like a long time. I do need to play. Again, I have Grand Blue Relink already on me. I just need to actually play it. Mobile game out of 10, I think. You think it's a mobile? Bruh. Don't. Microtransaction. I'm dead. Anyway, let's continue.
Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world.
I will admit though, this gameplay looks sick.
On the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction, and the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat.
That is a sick-looking dragon.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
I'll be honest, this game does look something like I would play, but it's called Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection. So, do I have to play the previous ones to play this one? That's what I need to know. Like, this actually looks like a Monster Hunter game I would deadass play. I would 100% play this game. I do not know. Yeah, me neither. Me neither, Cody. Me neither. Me neither whatsoever. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on this. If someone can find more information on this, please let me know. Whether it's a trailer or an article or whatever. Because I genuinely do want to know, because it does look good. In my opinion, I think it looks good. Alright, let's continue on to the next one.
A demo will be available later today.
Oh!
Save data can be transferred to the full game.
Also, there's
purchased.
one more Digimon DLC too. Want to know?
New titles are joining
You
the
can tell me.
archives.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just
Brave
old.
Racer, published by
But
Namco
seeing
in
games like
1995,
this
speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup.
merciful. Oh
Aim for
shit!
First place in a race against your
Are you shitting me? Merciful mode is in.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Hey yo, I
Doraemon.
may need to play this game sooner than expected. Hey yo!
Sonic Wings Special.
Only 1 and 2 are connected.
And more will be
Oh, only
released
1
over
and 2 are
time.
connected? So I can play 3 by itself,
The
Blazing
first
Flame.
wave of console
Monster Hunter
Archives
3
titles
standalone.
includes Cool
Bet.
Borders
Playing that game. I might actually have to play the
and
demo.
Ninja Gaiden 2, The
Ninja
Dark
Gaiden
Sword of
2.
Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
One of these days, we actually have to play some of these OG Switch games. Just for the shits and giggles. Wait, is that Scott Pilgrim? Scott. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, this Scott Pilgrim game look kind of live. What the fuck? Whoa, what is this? Another? That looks cool. That actually, what the? Wait, what the fuck? Hey, go back. What? Wait a minute. All right, bro. I just realized something. Doesn't this... Okay. I gotta ask a question, guys. Did you guys ever play the Kingdom Hearts game that released way back? I'm talking about like in the like 2012, 2013, when like the mobile game thing was like really picking up. I just gotta say this right now. This literally looks like that OG mobile game Kingdom Hearts Unchained. Like the gameplay literally the aesthetic looks exactly the same. Any guesses on when One Piece? Let me think. We might be able to get it this upcoming week because I'll be honest right now, guys. And this is dead ass truth, okay? Some people may not believe this, but I'm being 100% honest. And don't worry, don't feel bad. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I gotta be honest right now. No, we're still watching the One Piece. Don't worry. You guys don't have to worry. But I was gonna say this. I kind of quit card games. So I'm not playing card games as much because, number one, I'm not sure if you guys been hearing the news, been living under a rock, seeing how card games have... But card games have been becoming more and more expensive as the years go by. Fuck the years, the months, the weeks. Like, card games have been getting actually very expensive. So because of that, I've sat down, really thought on it, and I'm actually just quitting. I may dabble here and there in Cardfight Vanguard, but honestly, I'm content with quitting card games and honestly just focusing on the channel. I'm honestly just going to focus on the channel, everything else. So I'm not actually going to be busy as much. So because of that, we'll have more time for things. You have my word, okay? I just haven't been doing it recently because I was fucking sick. Bro, I don't know what it is, but there's something about like end of a year, when a year ends or when a year starts, and I'm just fucking sick. It's annoying. But anyway, sorry, I went off on a tangent. But yeah, the Kingdom Hearts Unchained mobile game kind of gives that vibe. This is the game actually me and my brother recently got. The fuck is that? Bro, I'm just shocked WWE is still getting game. Star Trek? Also, when you can, send me the latest episode of One Piece you reacted to so I have the number updated to Google. Yes, I will. Oh, I've been wanting... What is this? Is it that one Disneyland game? I've been meaning to play that game. Ouch. My leg hurts. What the hell is this? This looks like something straight out of Disgaea. Montage out of 10. Literally.
Wake up, Pikachu.
Why are you hiding? Let's make some noise.
This one looks kind of cool. Tales Arise Beyond the Dawn of it. I do need to play the Tales game, this Tales game specifically.
We found another.
Have you read my comment? Oh, my bad, Blazing Flame.
On the crime scene.
Yeah, you remind me and Cody one is One Piece. I am waiting
when
for
a string
years.
of mysterious deaths occurs
Don't worry,
across
don't
America,
worry, Blazing Flame. You have my
FBI
word. We
analyst
will be
Grace
back sooner than...
Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while
Guys, look me in the eye right now. Okay? Who would actually like to see gameplay of this? Because I'm 100% getting this game. So I would like to know. I feel like this game would be good to play at night to like, you know, get the jitters in or get that scare factor in, who would be down to seeing gameplay of this Resident Evil Requiem? Let me know in the chat.
Investigating the case.
What did it do to me?
Bro, the whole lighter thing. I'm not into Resident Evil, don't know the lore, but this looks so good. Facts. This looks really good.
A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on or save her ammo for the next encounter?
I'll be honest, I would actually play this
Grace,
game just for the scare
impending
factor.
doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case.
Oh,
S.
Leon.
Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City.
I don't know a whole lot of Resident Evil also, but I know about
With his
Leon.
physical prowess,
I feel like almost
Leon
everyone
can
knows who
parry
Leon
an
is.
opponent's attack,
He's like
then strike
the
to break
Cloud
the
of Final.
stunned opponent's
He's like the
stance
Cloud
in
of Resident
close-quarters
Evil.
combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles,
Ooh, I like that.
or use an enemy's weapon against them.
Really,
Varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal.
bro? Leon looks kind
This
of
game
hacks.
features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that. I like the fact that they give you the option to change from first person to third person or whatever person. I like that. Question, guys, be honest with me. Should we go for first or third person? Like, you know what I mean? Like close up or like seeing the person's body, like seeing the person in sight, the character in sight. What would you guys prefer? First person or third person? All I know is he gives cheesy one-liners. I don't even know that. The frame rate is dipping. It looks heavy on the graphics. The frame rate is dipping. Frame rate. You talking about in the stream or you talking about the game Blazing Flame? Just making sure if it's the stream or the game.
At any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Nah, I can't do that.
Guide
Aim
Grace
assist
as
is
she
kinda
attempts
lame.
to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength. to
First
carve
person
his
for
own
Grace,
path.
third for Leon, since
What
Grace
will
is
they
supposed to
discover
feel
when their
powerless.
fates intertwine?
Okay, I can do that.
Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th.
That is
Pre-orders are
very
available now
soon.
on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day.
Should we get those
excitement
too?
awaits whether you play these games.
Bro, I'll be honest. I feel like if I get Resident Evil Village, it's just gonna be a goon fest. Cause isn't there like a very overly like sexualized character in Village? You guys know what I'm talking about? Big ass lady. But first person for I already read that. The game. But yeah, what do we rate this one? I'll be honest. I gotta give this one a 10. Gonna get another Shimha. Hey, yo, chill! Don't be calling me out like that, Cody. Don't be calling me out, goddammit. We get new people sometimes, so we don't need them knowing about my my skeletons in the closet. But yeah, what do we rate this Resident Evil Requiem? I gotta give it a 10. And I'm definitely down to play this. I probably might play it at night, so for those of you that don't like watching scary stuff at night, well, you're out of luck. I need to point them to Symphogear. God damn it. Voluptuous woman. Facts. Facts. Anyway, let's continue.
Games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of
I like
Grace
that.
and Leon will also be available.
Not them
this
releasing
summer.
more Amiibo
You can
figures.
scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Now I have. Oh wait, no, they're skins. Never mind. I
Resident
thought they
Evil
were like
Requiem,
rare
the latest
weapons.
entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
実ならゲームチャットあれは
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
is our last announcement.
What they
Hey
got?
everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us,
Also, if you
Nintendo
play
has
at
meant
Trails,
so much
I
to
hope
you
it's
from
Zelia,
your early days
since
of
it got a
gaming
remaster.
to now. It was incredible for us to partner
You're right.
on the
I
original
forgot about
Switch,
that.
and it was
I
just such a
might.
great
I might.
piece of
I
hardware
just
and
might.
also so personal when
just
you
might.
play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging
Fallout
on
4
Nintendo Switch
Anniversary
2.
Edition.
Scavenge, shoot, build.
How do you feel
and
about Fallout
create
4,
alliances
guys?
as
Do we
you
really care
reshape
that much?
The wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining
Ooh,
to
puppy.
pump up your power armor. Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I do not
The
know
year
anything
is
about Fallout 4, so
1937.
can't say. It's a new
Sinister forces
Zelia
are on
cut.
the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on
Is
a
that the Indiana
globe-trotting
Jones game?
cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and
Yeah,
the
this
Great
one,
Circle,
I've been wanting to
set
play this
between
too.
the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. Indy will journey around
Harrison
the world
Ford?
to uncover
I'm all
the
in.
mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Woo!
Adventure
God
calls
damn,
when
that would put me over.
Indiana Jones and
That
the
would
Great
put
Circle
that would stress me
launches
out.
on
I'm
Nintendo
not gonna
Switch
lie to you,
2,
seeing doing
May
that.
12th.
Nothing
Pre-orders begin
notable
later
from what I've
today
seen.
on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a
Okay,
Nintendo
I'm not gonna lie to
system
you
for the
guys. I
first
don't care
time.
for Elder Scrolls.
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously
Also,
recreated.
probably want to start early
Combat
tomorrow since
animations
State of
have
Play
also
is
been
over
updated
an
to give them a
hour.
modernized
Oh,
touch.
okay, okay.
Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story.
I might do
to
it
take
early
your
in the day, to be
adventure
honest
even
with you.
further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
Again, guys, I don't know about you, but I do not
We
care
hope
for
you're
Elder
excited for these
Scrolls.
games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
This one, bro, I think that. Which 3 games for you guys stood out the most? If you can pick 3 games from this that stood out to you the most, for me, it probably is the Orbitable one, Pragmata, and shit. Probably that Tokyo Zandu. Overall, solid. Again with your 7s, Cody. It's a good game to try the game out of 10. That's hilarious. So here's my question, guys. I need to think. What days? I'm probably gonna go back to evening streams for gaming. So, not Paranormal Site. Oh, Paranormal Site for sure. I forgot about that one. My bad. There's a lot of good games. But yeah, I'm thinking. So Monday, probably around this time, I'm gonna start streaming. Not around this time, but wait, around the time the stream started, maybe earlier. I'm gonna probably stream Monday. What to stream? I'm thinking. What would you guys like to see? The demo of Pragmata or Death Stranding? Because I feel like I need to get the Death Stranding more. Most of them, you can get it on the PC. Or should we continue with Trails in the Sky? We could also do that, more Trails in the Sky. You guys let me know. Trails, since you wanted to focus on that. I literally just said it, Cody. Yeah, we can do more Trails in the Sky. I feel like that one I have more of a fresher in my head anyway. So yeah, we'll do more Trails in the Sky, no worries. So, but yeah, other than that, that's it for this one. Sorry for making you guys wait so long in terms of this reaction, not being around. Again, I was sick for 2 whole weeks and it was pretty bad, but I'm good now. I'm good. Don't worry, things will get bad. Things will come back up to speed. And next game is in like September. Yeah, I heard chapter 2, right? Chapter 2? Yeah, I've heard about that. But yeah, other than that, that's it right here. Looking forward to streaming these games, and a schedule will be unfolding as the days come by, okay? Now time for me to go watch Beat Break. I need to get back to Beat Break. I do need to get back to that series because I heard a lot of crazy shit went down. But yeah, no worries. But yeah, see you guys next time. Oh, see you guys tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow we're going to do the state of play. We're going to do the state of play. Look forward to that, okay? And I wonder how it'll fare against what we saw here for the Nintendo Direct. I wonder which one will be better. But yeah, peace. See you guys tomorrow.